Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, me and Drake here
What's up, everybody?
are gonna be doing our top 10 for the 500th millionth time.
500th millionth time. Yeah, this is our Christmas 2025 top 10 favorite games list.
Yup. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a New Year's special this year. Probably another plush collection, even though I haven't made a plushie in like 17 years. But
How many years? Like,
I thought you were the smart one. Anyway, yeah. This time around, I'm doing this a little differently. I'm on How Long to Beat's website, so you can see how many hours and shit it takes to beat them.
okay. Sorry to cut you off, Josh. We should do what we did last time. So name the price, name how long it takes to beat, now that you have that up. And all the information, what year released, who was made by. We should do our tier list, rankings, all of that.
Which I'm pretty sure that's all on here.
Okay.
Anyway,
And
yeah,
you spun the wheel last time, so you get to go first. We are not respinning that wheel.
yeah. I'm like in the website, like the bar and stuff is on top of bombs. So I can't get out of here if I not want to, bro.
Oh.
I have to restart my computer to get out of this shit.
Okay.
But yeah, so my number 10. This is a 3D first-person shooter
What? Okay.
with a retro character.
What the fuck? Here, give me.
Who isn't from a video game originally.
What the fuck? Any other hints?
Gray. Gun.
Oh, RoboCop Rogue City.
Yep.
Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I didn't think it'd be this low, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I did make a video on it a little bit ago playing it, and I wasn't able to beat it because my computer cannot handle it. It looks that good apparently.
Oh, they have every game. They had the NES one there. Shit, okay.
Yeah, so RoboCop Rogue City takes about 12 hours to finish the main story, 15 and a half if we include sides, and 17 hours if you're a completionist. But as you can see, the game's actually on sale right now, so go pick that up if you want to give it a try. And yeah, basically, this is a alternate RoboCop 3, basically, because a lot of people back then didn't like RoboCop 3, which, to be fair, it isn't the best movie. So this game is basically an alternate what-if after RoboCop 2.
So it's like how Mega Man X5 either splits into X6 or it splits into the Zero series.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Didn't know that.
But yeah, as you can see, it's on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. It's an action-adventure. Developer Tyron, who I don't know any of their other shit other than this and Unfinished Business.
Hey, John.
Yeah, it came out 2023. And it was updated 3 hours ago. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I must have added a cosmetic or something. But yeah, game isn't the most popular thing ever. Like, I didn't really see anyone talk about it, which sucks, because this game's actually really good. The combat feels great, and like, when you're like shooting and walking around and busting bad guys, it really feels like you're in a RoboCop movie.
I'm busting.
Like, I'm gonna ignore Drake. It feels like you're like actually RoboCop. Every time you walk, the ground shakes a little. You can't take the elevator because it collapses under your fucking weight. You're just that fat, I guess. And like, bro, every time you shoot somebody, their limbs go fucking flying. You shoot someone's arm, it's gone. That shit is gone, bro. Shit got A-trained.
Shit. Damn, okay.
Like, and something I forgot about until I replayed it for the video. You can pick up enemies and just shuck them out windows. Just full on throw them out the window or into another enemy. Also, not to mention the story's great. It really just does feel like it is RoboCop. Like, it's perfect. It's my favorite thing RoboCop related. Better than all three of the movies. And that mid reboot, I don't know, it was fine. I don't really like his design and shit. The NES game? Yeah, you know, that's like the best thing ever, so you can't really top that, but, you know.
Okay.
I fucking hate the NES game with a burning passion.
Whoa. Okay. Damn.
But yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than this game is cinema. I would give it a 7 out of 10, which would be a B on the tier list.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, for you...
Price. Wait, no, price is there. Shit.
Yeah, it was like $60, which nowadays is actually really good.
Actually, there with the sale, it was $21.99. I think it said. So go buy that shit.
Go buy it right now, please. I'm begging you. It's so good.
If your shit can even fucking handle it.
Yeah, my laptop, not the most powerful thing ever, but like it was able to run Suicide Squad, which isn't the best game ever, but looks pretty damn good, and it was able to run that with minimal lag. So
could have done it cooked.
Anyway, on to your number 10.
My number 10. It is a game that released in 1991 by Trade West.
Trade West. I've heard that name.
Oh yeah, you have. It also it was mainly and is still under the Rare name.
Okay.
I have it in box.
Oh, it's Battletoads.
Yeah, it's Battletoads. This one's been in my honorable mentions, because for those who don't know, my honorable mentions is practically like 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. But, dude, this was a last-minute switch with my previous 10th favorite game, which we'll get to in a minute when we do honorable mentions, but bro... I look back on this game...
Wait, you like this game more than Blank 3?
Yeah, that was my previous one, but bro, that was what I just switched.
I'm not complaining, bro. Battletoads is great.
I'll get to why that one in specific, because I have 5 in my honorable mentions, but I'll talk about that one a little bit more in my honorable mentions. But like, I don't know if you can zoom in on the picture of the...
Nah.
Okay. Guys, if you can, just zoom in. If you can't, you can still see it. Look at that box art. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't think... You look back at Mega Man 1 and then you see this. This is This is one of the most spot-on representations of any game I've ever seen, period. Like, modern day, back then, this is one of the best box arts ever. And I'm talking about the box art. Like, yeah, I do see the box art as being an important part, but then again, look at this. It's perfect. It's anime. It's everything you want. And dude, it's still, to this day, harder than Dark Souls, harder than everything. This is still considered the hardest video game ever, period.
Jesus Christ. 5.5 hours main story, 5 hours main plus extras, and 18 hours if you're a completionist.
Which, like, dude, this game's insane. Like, this game is the spawn of nightmares. Like, if you want a challenge or a game that takes you a long-ass time to beat, play this game. Because Unlike most times, it only gets frustrating once the game over rolls in. And even then, that's just you. I see Battletoads as you dying being your fault. Yeah, it's hard as shit, but you die because you did something to kill yourself. So overall, it's a fair game. It's hard as shit. The story is good. It's cliche, but then again, like the sound effects in this game sounds like a oh dude, the sound effects and dude, the impact frames, I love impact frames in games.
Oh, fuck
Holy
yeah.
shit. Oh fucking god. The impact frames in this game. You can transform your foot into this huge ass winter spiked boot and kick the shit out of other people, including the second player, which sucks, but dude, gotta have those impact frames. And then you can pummel someone in the ground and kick their head out of the ground. Like, it's awesome. You can grow ram horns and then dash into someone and ram them like a goat. It's awesome. I love. Hey, you can ram them like a goat because this game is the goat. Honestly, again,
Bars.
my rankings mean a little bit more than someone like Josh's because all these games overall for top 10 are very close together. Like, if I was a little bit more happy with these games, like if I liked them even a little bit more, I would say they're all 10 out of 10 tied. But like a 7 out of 10 is like a 9 out of 10 for Josh. I'm not gonna lie. So this is probably gonna get a 7 and a B on my tier list. This is B for Boston. This
Can't
game
wait.
is good.
Can't wait to play this series for the channel.
Yeah, I can't wait either.
Alright, anyway. On to my number 9, which is a Mega Man game.
Oh, Mega Man Maverick Hunter X.
Wow.
Why is it so low? God damn it.
Change in
Shit.
management.
What?
Anyway, yeah, Maverick Hunter X. I do think I overhyped this game a little. Definitely not top 5 material. I still love the game though. I mean, Val's story is fun. X's stories is fun. It is better than X1. Period.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to replay both of them.
I'm sorry, bro. If you like X1 more than this, other than Drake, you're just biased because Drake does not give a fuck about X1.
No, I've started to start liking it.
All right, so he's biased.
Yeah, because the 16-bit graphics are just better.
Damn, Zero playing right now. That's rough. But yeah, main story takes about 4 hours. Main plus side 7 hours, and if you're completionist, 8.5. And yeah, the mini cutscene, mini movie thing, where Day of Sigma, that shit was awesome. It's not canon, but it was cool.
Sorry, I'm eating a cookie. That's my main problem with the Day of Sigma, is it's awesome. Don't get me wrong. But I would maybe even like Maverick Hunter more if the cutscene was canon.
Yeah.
Awesome, though. It's beautiful.
As you can see, this game was only on the PlayStation Vita and portable, so, made by Capcom, published by Capcom, and released in 2006. 2005 in Japan.
Damn, that must have been a late release then for PSP.
Oh yeah, it was basically on the edge of PS Vita, which is why it was also ported onto that. But I do own this game physically since I'm not a pirate for some games. Let's not talk about that though. Capcom, we shillin', bro. We shillin'. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if this thing was ported I really want this thing to get a re-release with maybe a little bit of improved graphics. But all I really want is a port so then I can play on something other than a fucking PSP. Because I love the PSP and Vita. But bro, I'm sorry, they're a little hard to play with sometimes when you got meat gloves.
That's what she said to me.
I'm gonna touch you.
Also, what she said to me.
But yeah, I do gotta admit, this game kind of does look like a crusty Cheez-It sometimes. In a good way, in a good way. But I don't know, a lot of content here because it's X1 plus another story plus a mini movie, so a lot more content. Um, and I don't know, for something you can get cheaper than X1, uh,
No.
yeah, this thing's like $20, not even.
Okay, fair. X is only like 50 at most.
Yeah, this game's like $20 with the case.
At most or at least?
At
I don't think it's
most,
at most.
the maximum I've seen this game priced at is like $40 with the case and manual.
So it's it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
Still cheaper with the amount of content you get. That is if you own a PSP though. If you don't, yeah, I don't think it's worth a game. Like, if you just want to play Maverick Hunter X, at that point, just sail the seven seas, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I can say other than it's good. Was my favorite X game. Was my favorite Mega Man game. Still is. Yeah, sad to see my favorite Mega Man game only make it at number 9. That's crazy work, bro.
Well, maybe it just means that you love them. So, like, you love your top 10 like me, where they're all very close.
Yeah. Alright,
Like,
but
this
if I had
one is
to...
gonna pay.
If I had to rate this game, I would give it a 8 out of 10. And I would put it in A tier.
Okay.
Moving on to your number 9.
Yeah. My number 9. It was released in 1991 for the Game Boy.
Ooh.
I recommend you don't guess because it'll spoil some other games.
1991 for the Game Boy.
I was gonna say a famous quote of mine that isn't originally mine, but that is gonna give it away if anything. It loses items from the Japanese version to the English. So like you actually lose items when you like they don't exist in the game when you get the English version.
Yeah, I got no clue, dog. Oh, oh, wait, 99-1? Yeah, no, I got no clue, bro. I was about to say Pokemon Silver.
You're also suck your dick, every blood.
Oh. Castlevania, Belmont's Revenge.
Yeah, Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge. So, this game is a game that no one knows about. Mostly even none of the Castlevania friends. Like, you can ask a lot of Castlevania nerds about this game, and they're gonna be like, what? Like, this and Castlevania The Adventure is extremely popular. It's popular because of how garbage it is. But nonetheless, it's popular.
2.5 hours.
What?
2 hours, 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Continue.
But no one talks about this game besides the die-hard Castlevania. It's like Mega Man fans. Believe it or not, until recently when they got ported to the Nintendo Switch online service, no one talked about the Mega Man Game Boy games. Like, it's almost like they didn't exist. And now the same thing happens with this game, and I'm sad because it's genuinely almost like it probably will get bumped up in the future very high. Like, I almost bumped it up as you were finishing off your number, what? What was it? Number 9?
9. Damn.
But, like, dude, this is this is a game for beginners that I would give to Castlevania fans. Because it's very, very easy, besides 1 or 2 or 3 bosses. And those bosses are the very late game ones. And even then, I have done all 3 of them damageless, which is because of how much I practice this game. That specifically being the Dracula Stage 1 boss, the Dracula Stage 2 boss, which is Soile, and then Dracula himself, which is the Dracula Stage 3 boss. So, yeah, they make it hard when they need... They make it difficult when they need to, and they make it easy in the 4 stages.
Oh my god.
In the 4 stages. And I forgot to mention, Mega Man and Castlevania had a baby, and this is it. Because you have a stage select. Why? I mean, it's amazing. It's really good. I love it because I actually choose different stages most of the time. But, like, why would you implement this? It's amazing that they did, and I'm really happy they did. It furthered, like, I don't know why they still don't. But, like, this game has a lot that future Castlevania games that are made and that were made after 1991 really, really could have used, and they didn't. So, yeah, this is awesome. Also, the story it's amazing. It really is amazing. Also, this game is made by Konami. I didn't say. But this game's story is amazing. Soile, after 15 years after the events of freaking Castlevania the Adventure, Soile, who was also 15 because Christopher had a son right after Castlevania the Adventure, is having a ceremony where Christopher is passing down the vampire killer to Soile, because 15 is usually the age where they do that. And all of a sudden, the day before the ceremony, freaking Dracula finds his host way earlier than he should, which is Soile, takes him, and now he's a bad guy. So Christopher has to go through, save his son, and then beat the ever-living fuck out of Dracula, and that's the end of that. Very good story, though. Very good everything. And something else I love that they do in this game is they have a perfect balance. They have an absolutely amazing balance of bringing back enemies from the first game, so you get that nostalgic type feeling, because it's like, 15 years after, and it's like, oh yeah, they're back, so I'm familiar with them. And they have the exact same pattern, the exact same effects, and everything, except now the game isn't glitchy. The OST, oh fuck, it's one of the best things I've ever listened to. It's so good. It is so good. It's immaculate. It's untouchable. It's amazing. Like, it's so good. There's no other words to use. It's impeccable. And also, that box art, I will say it for the ones that need. Holy shit, that box art is amazing. It is so good. Like, again, I know it seems like a stupid deal, but, like, look, again, this is, like, it's turning off from the bad box art Mega Man that we were accustomed to, and now we're finally, like, here. Like, you got the Cloud Castle, you got the Crystal Castle, you have the Plant Castle, and freaking Christopher is about to go into the Rock Castle. Great. That's exactly how the game plays out. Like, it's amazing. Okay, no. He's about to enter Dracula's castle. My bad. And then Rock Castle is on the other side of Plant Castle, behind Dracula's castle, so they had it planned out. I only just realized that. But look at this. Like, it's amazing. That's all I gotta say. It's beautiful. Everything.
Down to the last minute details.
So, on the tier list, I'm gonna have to give it a B+. Really, this is one that I really, might honestly be my top 5 eventually. I see it being in my top 5 very soon, honestly. But as of right now, I'm gonna play it safe and stay at 9. And then for ranking, it'd get a B plus. And for 0 out of 10, I'd have to give it a 7.6. It is really good.
All right. That was go check out the game, even though it's quite a bit of money.
Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot to say. So on like an original Game Boy port, or original Game Boy card, I paid $130 for mine.
Great.
Which really sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. But it's such a good game. Honestly, I still think it's worth it. But that's my own personal bias because how good it is, in my opinion.
All right. So, Drake, if you remember, we had a scrapped version of this video, and this game was originally number 9, but now it's 8. So, if you can remember.
Okay. I don't.
Okay. Well, starts with G.
Okay.
Sword. Robot.
Let's say Shovel Knight. Should I know this?
Yeah, we talked about it last time we tried to record this.
That was a while ago. That was like a week. Garchomp.
Run.
G-Run. What year was it released?
Like 2020, maybe, I think.
What's the game?
It's Ghost Runner.
Oh, yeah, no, I would have never guessed that. Sorry, my boy.
Bruh. Anyway.
7 hours. Damn.
Ghost Runner. Shit's so peak, bro. I haven't played the second one yet because I'm procrastination. And also, apparently, it's not as good as the first one. But, yeah. 7 hours, 9 hours plus sides. 14 hours if you're a completionist, which I was. I got the Platinum Trophy on my PlayStation in 2 days of straight playing. Even did the DLC as well. Shit was peak. Yeah, this shit's actual... as you can see, it's a lot more modern. And yeah, I was right. 2020. Price? It's on sale right now for $9. Go buy it fucking now.
Jesus Christ. That is nothing.
Go purchase this video game. Please. Because, bro, this might be the best movement in any video game ever. You are moving like Ryu if he wasn't a bitch in the 3D games. You're out here wall jumping, wall running, wall backflipping, wall everything. You're out here zooming, dashing from enemy to enemy, slicing them in half. Slicing through their fucking bullets, bro.
Damn,
moving like Deadpool in that one scene if he actually hit the bullets.
Yo.
Jesus, bro. There's a fucking grappling hook and shit. Oh my god.
Ninja Gaiden Shadow vibes?
Oh my god. Yeah, bro. This shit is actually so peak. I would give my life for this to be implemented into Ninja Gaiden, bro.
Dang. Really? Okay.
Shit is so peak. And if I had... The story is fine. It's definitely not a story-focused game. It's 100% gameplay number 1.
Do you know what would be even better?
If I had to rate this game, I would give it an 8.9.
Okay, damn. Alright, okay.
And it would be an A+ on a tier list.
Jesus. We're already there?
Oh, yeah.
No. Okay. Sure.
But yeah, for the love of God, go play this. And if you like Ninja Gaiden, go download a fucking Ryu mod. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like I was about to say, do you know what would be even cooler with Ghost Runner?
VR.
if they made VR.
Oh, bro, that would be so fucking cool. My VR fucking killed itself, bro. It just stopped fucking working. Like, I'll turn it on, and then it just starts having a seizure.
Damn. Okay.
Shit is bugging, bro. I'm begging for a MetaQuest 3 for Christmas, dog. I need to play more Blades and Sorcery. It is an addiction.
Damn.
I am
Okay.
addicted to Blades and Sorcery, bro. I feel like a crackhead going through withdrawals.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyway. Fuck. Okay. My what is it? 7th?
Number 8.
My number 8. My 8th favorite video game of all time. It was released. Okay. 2 of them were released. Oh fuck, that's so gonna give it away. 2 of them were released in the year 2000, and one of them was released in the year 2001.
Okay, so it's either Pokemon Gold or Silver.
No. I think.
Pokemon.
Okay, sorry. Let me clear it up. It was released in 2001
Oh,
for the
Pokemon Crystal.
Game Boy Color.
Pokemon
okay.
Crystal.
So it's Pokemon Crystal.
Damn,
it
at
really
number
could be Gold,
8?
Silver, or Crystal.
Isn't
Yeah,
this your
I know. This is another low one.
Damn, I thought this was gonna be at least top 5.
Oh my god, 28 and a half hours?
136!
Oh, I did that in my silver save. Anyway, yes, Pokemon Crystal. So, why did I not say Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow, and I said Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal? Well, I was gonna say there's one factor, but there's a lot more than one factor. But this one factor, I think Josh could even guess it. This one factor, it carries almost the entire game.
It's either shinies or the animations.
I forgot about the animations, but it's both.
Alright.
The fact shiny Pokemon exists is insane. Like, this early. These are the second set of Pokemon games ever released. And they already had these very rare variants of Pokemon, which is cool. You know how rare? 1 in 8,192.
Oh, fuck!
Statistically, if you were encountering Pokemon constantly, you wouldn't statistically find it, given the time and shiny hunts. You statistically would not find a shiny Pokemon for about 5 days straight.
Oh my god.
Continuous
Out here in the
playing,
newest one, you're
no
out
break.
counting like fucking candy.
So, I have 3 shinies that are... I have 2 shinies that are full odds, and I have 5. One of them is a guaranteed if you know how to pull it off. Gyarados isn't guaranteed. Cause my first full odd shiny was a Pidgeotto, as Josh knows. Then my next one was a Flaffy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a shiny Tyrogue from an egg that I hatched in Pokemon Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, odd egg wise, I got full odds. But then again, that was a 1 in 14, so whatever.
What else was I thinking? Oh right.
I have a shiny Ditto, which is guaranteed if you trade over the Gyarados to Gen 1 game and make it use transform or something like that. I don't even know the logistics on it. And then I have the shiny Gyarados, which is guaranteed. But dude, this game's story is not bad. It's one actually, no, I'm gonna be dead ass. It's one of the worst Pokemon stories out there. You won't find a lot in it. It's just it mainly resolves around Team Rocket trying to find Giovanni, and they never do. Like, it amounts to nothing, which kind of sucks, but whatever. But, dude, the Pokemon this generation introduced, they don't seem like Pokemon because of how good ideas they are. For example, give me Lugia Ho. Okay, Ho-Oh seems like a Pokemon, but, like, give me Lugia. Lugia seems like an amazing idea. I'm surprised it's a Pokemon. Give me Suicune, you know, Boxar legendary. It's awesome. And then Raikou Entei seem awesome. Like, I don't know, all the Pokemon they added are awesome. The animations, Jesus Christ, they look so crisp. The shinies, they made, I don't think there's a single bad. Again, bad shiny means something different. So, like, for example, doesn't have to change a lot for it to be a good shiny. For example, shiny Garchomp is shitty, but
Yeah.
shiny Gar. So let's take Mega Garchomp Z for example. This is the same scenario. Mega Garchomp Z, it's cool. Shiny Mega Garchomp Z, one of my favorite shinies ever. Barely changes at all. Why do I like it so much? Because it's got pink, and it's such a good pink.
Do you
But like,
mean Garchomp? Just Mega Garchomp?
no, I mean just Mega Garchomp Z.
Yeah, the Z one doesn't have pink.
Yeah, it does. The shiny does.
I don't remember it.
It's like, yeah, it's like a very velvety red, if not like a pink. I think it's a pink. It looks pretty pinkish, but anyway. Also, it goes from like a light-ish to a lighter blue to like a black. So now it's like an actual land shark. But anyway, that's besides the point. That's not even Gen 2. Overall, these games are just magnificent. I don't know why they're never talked about overall when people say their favorite Pokemon games. And also, it's a very easy game to, keep like evolving around and keep going around. But yeah. Give me a sec.
All right.
Hi there. My name's Wade.
Hey Wade, let's talk about you.
What, you got nothing for me?
Hey Wade, let's talk about you.
I've gotta go. Gotta take Sabretooth for a walk.
Fuck you!
Wait, no. It's worse. All right, now hold it. Keep holding. Keep holding.
Fuck you!
Yeah, relax! 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 No. Oh, initiating self-destruct. This is not a flattering angle for you. Dana brought brownies.
Shut the fuck up. Well, he listened. Bing, bang, boom, boom. Bing, boom, bang, boom, boom. Do the Super Mario. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Me call me mama, mama, me mama. Hello.
Anyway, hello Mario. But out of 10, I'm gonna have to give this a 7.8. Pretty damn good.
6
And
or
then
7.
on the scale, that would make it a B plus. Top B plus.
Alright. I disagree.
You haven't even played it, bruh. You played a few minutes.
Alright, next one, superhero thwip.
Should Should I know this? Should I know this? Josh?
Spectacular, spectacular, man, spectacular, spectacular, man, spectacular.
You're I can't tell with your singing skills. Just who is it? Vector Man 2? I know that.
Oh, it's Spider-Man!
Oh yeah, I was not. Spectacular, spectacular. I don't know.
Spectacular, spectacular, Spider-Man, spectacular, you actual... Unget your life, bro. Anyway, yeah, Spider-Man 2. 17 hours main story, 23 and a half hours main plus sides, and 28 and a half hours completionist. I think I played this thing for 33 hours in my bedroom nonstop.
I do know what I played for 33 hours in my bedroom.
Yeah, we know you jerk off. But yeah,
Christ.
PlayStation 5, PC, third-person action-adventure, open world, Insomniac, made by Insomniac, and came out 2023. So, I don't know what to say. Movement's good, not as good as Ghost Runners, but the story's better than Ghost Runners. And, well, the symbiote, so fucking cool. Plus, Peter going all... This is why your family left you. On the lizard was fucking insane. Craven's cool. He kind of got no diffed by Venom though. Crazy work. You know, they kind of did kill Shocker and Scorpion at the beginning. Two of my favorite villains, Spider-Man villains. So like, you know, that kind of sucks.
Couldn't affect me anymore.
I don't know. Game's good. I like the build up it did for the third one with Carnage and shit. But I don't know what to say. This game's been talked about to death. So if I had to rate it, 8 point. No, we're at 9 and now. So 9 out of 10. And this is the first S tier.
Dang. S already? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're at my number 7.
Yep, 6 or 7.
Anyway, okay. So, my number 7 favorite game ever. It released in 1993 by Capcom.
Mega Man 5.
On the Game Boy.
Mega Man World 4.
It's Mega Man IV. So, this is a compilation of Mega Man 4 and 5 on the NES, plus some new shit thrown in there. Actually, what am I saying? Every stage is new? I don't even know, like... It's really good. Also, again, I forgot to mention for the past few games, Pokemon Crystals is just not... Gold, Silver, and Crystals is just not spectacular, but look at the box art, dude. I've always been a fan of Mega Man box arts, no matter what kind. Even Mega Man 1s, I think it's cool and stupid and shitty, but I think it's also great. This is awesome, though. You got Napalm Man. He's just standing there menacingly. Then you got Dr. Wily by his fortress with his UFO. And you got Beat right in front of him. You got Rush about to lick something. We all know. And then right behind Napalm Man, you got Charge Man and yes, that's Charge Man right behind Napalm Man, the left arm. And then you have Neptune and Uranus in the sky.
Mega Man V foreshadowing.
But this is sick. I love this box art. And the game, It takes elements from the NES games, and it comprises them into little stages. Except unlike Mega Man Triple I, Double I, and I, like the stages are completely. Actually, no, those games also had new stages. So this is just the same formula as the other games, except it's pulled off better because you have the charge, which is more powerful, except it gives you a little knockback when you shoot it, which is kind of funny, but it's cool. It's a cool gimmick. And then sliding has been better improved. The graphics, Christ, they look so good. The OST, immaculate, just like Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge. Everything about this game screams the year 2002 for some reason. I don't know why, it just does. And chronologically, this game takes place in the year, or chronologically, this game takes place between Mega Man. Oh yeah, right. Mega Man Soccer is canonic, weirdly enough. So, whatever. They just got a cloning machine and cloned Mega Man's. That's how that was explained. But this game takes place in between Mega Man Soccer and Mega Man V. So very weird place in the timeline.
Very.
Like extremely. I'm still doubting if that's a real timeline because Mega Man Soccer. But it
Mega
takes
Man
place right
Soccer
before
gave
Mega
me
Man.
cancer.
Yo. But you have Ballad, which is the new Mega Man killer, and he's awesome. He's sick as shit. Like,
Absolute
he's
shad.
supposed to resemble the devil, and he has horns and shit. It's just sick. It's sick as hell. This game also, to me, has very Mega Man X2 vibes for some reason. I don't know why some games give me weird vibes. Just some games give me vibes similar to others that are not related in the slightest, besides the fact that they might be made by the same company. This has no reason to remind me of X2 for any reason in the slightest, but it does. And I love it for that because I love X2. We'll get to that later. Hint, hint. But yeah, no, this game's really good. I wish I could put it a little higher. There are some other really big bangers on this list. So yeah, this will be my first. We're jumping from a 7.8 out of 10 to, oh right, the story. There's a robot convention showing off strong robots. Dr. Wily comes back and steals four of his or not his, Dr. Cossack's rebuilt ones because they were presumably really good and really strong and really powerful. And that's the setting for the game. But yeah, this is we jumped from a 7.8, honestly, to an 8.5. This is again another immaculate game. This is a game I don't think can get much better, which sounds like, of course, it's one of your favorite games ever. But some of these later games I'm gonna explain, I'll explain how they could. But these later games definitely could be better. This one I just don't think could have gotten much better. This is really good. But yeah, and then it would get an A on my tier list. Not even an A minus. This will get an A. This is a pretty big step up from Pokemon Crystal.
All right, on to my number 6. And Drake, I'm sorry, I have to tell you this. I lied.
Okay.
Number 6 is a Mega Man game.
Oh shit! It's not Maverick Hunter X?
No.
Oh my god! Please, oh my fucking god! Please be like World 5 or X3 or something, please.
So it's a Mega Man game.
This means it's not Maverick Hunter X? It's
Nope.
not your favorite? Oh
Nope.
my god. Please X3, please X3, please X3. Okay,
All right.
any other hints you can give me? I have a good feeling what it is, but I feel bad about it.
The next game.
There's no way. You're actually fucking kidding.
It
Are you
is
actually serious? Is it Mega Man X3?
Mega Man X
Let's go!
1.
Yes! Oh yeah! Let's go!
It's Mega
Oh,
Man
let's
X2.
get it! Are you serious?
It's Mega Man X2.
Oh, L-
I'm joking. It's Mega Man X3.
oh my god! Are you actually fucking serious?
Yeah, shit good.
Oh my god! What made you change your mind?
I replayed Mega Man X. Not as good as I remembered it being.
Oh. I remember when this was your favorite Mega Man game, like right after we beat 11. Oh, that's so cool. Like for our podcast. Oh my god.
Yeah, I won't talk about this game because I'm 99, 100% sure you're gonna talk about it later on. So I'm gonna just leave it at it's a good game. I'd give
You
it
can leave that
a.
at 100%.
I will give it a 9.2 out of 10, and yeah, another S tier.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Yes, thank you. I've been waiting for that for so long. Was that was that scripted or were you just trying to did you just have that just now? Like was it a last minute change or
Yeah,
like oh shit, what was there originally?
nothing.
Oh, okay. So when you made your list it was there.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's not that last. I mean, last minute, as in you're finishing up your your last or your last game, and you're switching it up.
nah.
That's sick. That's awesome. Okay, that makes me happy. Holy shit! You guys will see why I'm happy about that. But what is it now into my number 6?
Yep.
Okay, this is gonna give it away. It was made in 1995 by Tecmo.
Ninja Gaiden. I want to
Compilation
say
of 3 games.
2.
It's a compilation of 3 games.
Oh, it's Ninja Gaiden the trilogy.
It is Ninja Gaiden Trilogy for the Super Nintendo. So, this is one of the games that definitely could have had much work on it. Is it even there? Oh my god, it is. What? Okay. So this is a compilation of Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3 on the NES, with updated graphics, which you can barely tell, new music, which I debatably, very, very debatably, I'm open to hear other people's opinions, but debatably, with an OST that I think is better than the NES's.
Damn.
They also made it much easier. For example, the spikes in Ninja Gaiden 3, they did 6 bars of health in the NES game. Here they do 1. Like, this shit is easy. This is so... And, like, when you die, you start off with the amount of Nimpo points that you died with. So, for example, if I have 110 Nimpo points and I die, get a game over, whatever, I start off with 110.
Okay.
So, like, this is, like, easy shit. This is some really easy shit. So, all right. Cartridges. I forgot to say prices. Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. They changed. Gold is about 110. Silver is about 90, and Crystal can range from 200 to 3. And then Mega Man IV. It's about like 175 ish for an OG Game Boy card. And then for an SNES card of this game, it's about 250 at most. So overall, which is a part of what I love about this game, is that it's worth as much as buying the NES trilogy. So it's just pick what you want. If you want an easier experience with, again, debatably better music, I used to think the NES trilogy had better, but I've recently changed my music styles. I like the SNES. But like it's $25 extra more than just buying the 3 NES games together. So you're not really asking for too much more. This is really just a really solid compilation. But then we get to the bad parts. It can get very slow. Like it can glitch. It can it has a lot of slowdown sometimes, which is really weird for an SNES game. But again, you got to give it props. This is an SNES game with 3 highly detailed, amazing games in it. Like, I still don't know how they made one of these games. Okay, no, I know how they made one of these games, but I don't know how they made 2 of these games in one cart, let alone all 3.
Yeah.
Like, they haven't cut anything. I swear to God, I'm not even kidding. They ripped the code. Like, they must have copied and pasted the code from the NES games straight to the code on the SNES board. Because the gravity, the physics, the everything besides how much health you take in graphics and music are completely different. Or are the exact same. Like, pinpoint, dead ass, on point, the exact same thing. Which is good. If you're buying this in 1995, you don't want it to be so drastically different, right? You just want it to be maybe have do a music upgrade or whatever, like it should. And it did exactly what it was asked of. But yeah, no, this is a really good compilation. There are some missing things, like some cutscenes are missing some music that aren't even in the game's code, implying that some songs were not even ever remixed, which kind of sucks. But again, probably just space,
Yeah.
space. What am I trying to think? Utilization. Which I'm fine with. This is awesome. Like, this compilation's awesome. Also, the box art. Mega Man. Oh wait, I already said Mega Man IVs was cool. But like, it's Ninja Gaiden trilogy. It's the trilogy of NES games, and their box arts just slapped on the box. Which, yeah, it's lazy, but this is really kind of one of the only ways you could have done this box art. This is ironic, but in the way that is also good for marketing.
Yeah, they could have done better.
Fair point. You could have been more creative, but really, I think this was the safest approach.
Yeah.
I feel bad for anybody who grew up with the NES games and then just bought this because they thought it was going to be like different in a way where it was just going to be a lot more updated.
Yeah, and it's just the same exact thing with new graphics.
And much easier difficulty. Also, this game has passwords, which all 3 of the Famicom Ninja Gaiden games had. Just when they were ported in English, they just forgot it.
Damn.
What? Why? But now you have passwords, so that also means you can skip most of the game and just beat the games. But yeah, out of 10, this is one that I'm gonna have to actually rank a little lower. I still like it more than Mega Man IV and the other ones, but overall it does get a rank lower. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay, so I'll just keep it where it is before. No, now looking on it, I would keep it higher. Not by too much, though. What I say before, 8.5 or something. So this would be like an 8.7. And on my list, I'll put it top A. This isn't... remember, guys, this is an actively changing list, so don't take this so seriously where this is going to be his final deadass list. No, we're going to make more videos like this exact one in the future.
All right. My number 5, Drake is not going to guess, so I'm just going to say it. It is Sifu.
I will.
You were not going to guess this, bro.
Try me.
Martial arts.
It's that ninja game you talked about. Isn't it?
Ninja.
Or it's like that kung fu game that you had.
I mean, I literally have it on the screen, so.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Sifu. This game has the best combat ever. Period. Best combat system ever in any video game. It feels so fucking good when you get good at it. Oh my god. As you can see, the main story is 8 hours, main plus sides is 14, and completionist is 22. And man, the art style is great. The story is fantastic.
In your pants.
Oh my god, bro. When? I'm not gonna spoil it because I want you to go play this shit right now. It's on sale for $17. Go buy it right fucking now. Jesus, came out 2022. Came out 2022, and I don't know what to say other than every time you die, you revive. But the twist is, you have limited revives, and every time you come back to life, you grow older.
Interesting concept.
So once you've died, so you start at like 20 or something. When you die, you go to 22, and then you go to like 26, then like 20, then like 34 or something. And you keep going up and up until you eventually die and can't revive anymore, and you have to restart the entire game.
Oh god.
So it's very hard, but also rewarding. 'Cause another cool thing, when you get older, you also get slower and weaker.
Yeah.
Now, of course, this can change based on what difficulty you go through. If you go on the easiest one, you don't have to restart the entire game. If you lose all your lives, you just go back to the start of the level. But on the hardest one, you restart the fucking game.
So it's like a Ninja Gaiden 3.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
Funnily enough, there is a Ninja Gaiden mod for this game as well.
Oh.
There's a mod for I'm pretty sure every character's been put into this game. You got fucking you got Ryu Ninja Gaiden, you got Ryu Street Fighter, you got Moon Knight, you got fucking, I think there's a SpongeBob mod, bro.
You think there's a Shinobi mod?
Probably, honestly. The Mayan community for this game is alive as fuck.
Hey.
But yeah, if I had to rate this game, I would give this game a 10 out of 10.
So everything else here on out is gonna be 10.
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay.
And if I had to give it a ranking, I would give it an S+.
Okay.
On to your number 5.
It was released in 1994 by Mattel Toys for the NES.
TMNT 3?
No. Good guess, though.
Mattel Toys. Can I get some more hints?
He can jump really high, like Shadow the Hedgehog, because we were versing him and Shadow the Hedgehog.
Star Tropics 2.
Star Tropics 2 Zoda's Revenge. Yeah.
I did not know this was made by Mattel.
So, that and the first Star Tropics, which surprised me. Okay. So, the year is 1994, at least as far as we're aware of in the game, because it's never been confirmed, because no one gives a shit about this game.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure, based on what Mike wears, where he lives, all that shit, it's the year 1994. After saving the race of Argonians in the first game, you finally find some weird alien writing that your uncle wants to help you decipher with him. Once you do, with the help of a book, the book absorbs you, and you travel all the way back to the Ice Age in time. And then you figure out that this big old man who's scary and was in the last game, his name's Zoda, is going around trying to steal tetrads so he can rule the whole world or whatever villain shit. So you jump from different time periods. So, for example, you go first chapter, you're in, well, wherever he lives. No one knows because, again, no one cares about this franchise. So you're just living in town with Uncle, which is pretty cool. Then chapter 1, because actually that's chapter 0. So in chapter 1, you go to Ice Age. Chapter 2, you go to during the Egyptian period, like where they're making the pyramids and stuff. Then you go to London in like 1493 or something, or whenever Christopher Holmes or Detective Holmes was around. And then you go to like King Arthur and like his time period, go to the Industrial Revolution time period. You meet Da Vinci. Like, this is cool. This is really, really cool. You chiseled Da Vinci out of a freaking stone statue. That's awesome. I love this game. And like, it's so erratic. And it like, for the time, it was 1994, so I guess it, like, I get its erraticness and its 1994 nature. Like, you know, Mike's going around going, totally tubular, rad. Like, you can tell it was made during the 90s.
Holy Cybertronic, dude.
Cybertronic! Let's get horny!
Toadtastic.
We should make a playlist of rewatches and just rewatch that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, that was a joke. But anyway, look at this box art. I know, I know this is very stupid to mention for video games. Like, look at this. Holy shit. People contribute this box art to why the game didn't sell, because it just says Zoda's Revenge, and not like Star Tropics 2, you know, isn't like bursting out like, you know, Zoda's Revenge is. Look at this. I'm sorry. This has got to be one of the best box arts ever. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Because, like, it shows the past and the present and the future. You have, in the back, you have the prehistoric era with, like, the bones and, like, it's very dry, a deserted area. And then on the bottom, you have, like, coding and those numbers that, like, simulate, like, a computer. Like, this is sick. This is just awesome. And then you have Zoda holding the book, like, and his fingernails are tearing through the book. It's awesome. It's a medieval book. I love it. It's so cool. And like, I'm still trying to find a copy in box. By the way, this game cartridge is probably about like $20. It's like really dirt cheap. And I found some really good CIB listings for like 70 to 130. So I've even seen a sealed copy for 200. So I might even consider getting that, because that's awesome. But like, the art, if you guys ever do buy CIB, which I doubt you ever will, this is probably the first time you ever heard of Star Tropics, but if you buy a CIB and look in the manual, dude, oh my god, the art looks so good. Also, fun fact, both the Star Tropics games were made by the people in Japan working at Nintendo's actual headquarters. It never came out there. It only ever released in North America, not even in Europe. This is a North American exclusive NES game.
Damn, alright.
Partly due to the fact of the first game being so, because of, like, you know, Coca-Cola and so many American references, which is what I love. This game doesn't use as much American influences as the first one does, because overall, I just felt like the first game was way too, like, actually, like, it was so nerdy. And everything looked the same. All the dungeons, like, I couldn't distinguish them. But this game is like, everything's distinct. Everything's different. You can tell where you are. Like, and it has that final stage. Oh my god, that might be one of the best levels ever. You have the whole boss rush, which is like Mega Man. Anyway, but it's an homage. Like, it's an exact copy of the first games. You know, I love when they do that. They do that with Castlevania 3, they have the first stage of the first game in Castlevania 3 as one of the late stages. I love when they do that because it's like they were acting like I love when an old game pays tribute to an older game. Like it's so cool. I love it. This game also only came out 4 years after the first one, so I just thought it was funny. But yeah, no, this is awesome. It's like everything from Star Tropics got more detailed and updated. It's sick. I love it.
Alright.
Out of 10, honestly, this might be this is gonna be a hard 9. This is really good. And then I'll give it the A plus. I think
A
it's
hard.
just barely falling under an S.
A hard, I see.
Okay, buddy. Just this game's amazing. Josh, let's go on to your number 4.
Alright, number 4 is on this screen.
It's not Dispatch. I know it's not Dispatch because like that's your.
Joe.
Excuse me. Here, can you talk about it?
Alright, so Dispatch, game fucking peak. One of my favorite thing, one of my fourth favorite video game. I fucking love this so much. 8.5 hours main story, 10 hours main plus sides, and 18.5 completionist. Yeah, shit came out on basically everything. At a Hawk Studios first game, they fucking cooked.
What is this box art?
Hmm?
What? I've never seen. Okay, for example, this is why I compared Star Tropics 2 to that. I'm sorry.
Alright, but yeah, Dispatch. It's on sale right now, actually, for $35. Yeah, bro, this game, I love it so much. It's a Telltale-like game. All the choices matter, and bro, every character is great. Not a single bad one. The story's fucking, oh
Even that guy who gets clocked in a bar.
yeah, even him. I love this game. I don't know what to say again that hasn't already been said, so I'll just leave it at 10 out of 10 S plus. I really don't know what I could add to this game that hasn't already been said.
Sweet.
On to your number 4.
Okay, one last thing before we move on to my number 4. All I need to say for Star Tropics 2 as well, the boss theme. Best boss theme that has ever and ever will exist.
Alright.
Anyway, my number 4 is a Game Boy Color game that released in the year 2001. Very similar to Pokemon Crystal. It has, as far as I'm aware, it's only been on one top 10 list beforehand.
I got no clue, boss.
Released by Capcom.
Oh, Mega Man Extreme 2.
Yeah, Mega Man Extreme 2. So this game, it takes a lot from X3.
Hang on. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Okay. But it takes a lot from Mega Man X2 and X3, and even some of X1. And it adds 2 big baddies. Adds 2 big bad characters. The reason I didn't say baddies, because Burkana exists. I'll explain who she is. But technically the story is, after the events of Mega Man X3, which we'll get to later, and right before Mega Man X4, this game happens. And on Laguise Island, a strong signal is getting picked up by X and Zero after a new virus or whatever is eating. Actually, I don't know if it's a virus. Yeah, something mysterious is going around at the Reploid Research Island. The Reploids have ceased functioning. Their data essentially raced. So, that's the description there. So yeah, now they're just a bunch of big husks, which, I used to think this game and Extreme 1 were non-canonic, like to the story, until Mega Man X6 quite literally hinted at this exact game and said that it was like the situation going on there was exactly like this game. So it is canon, which is really cool. But yeah, the movement's amazing. Unlike Extreme 1, like now Zero's an actual playable character. In Extreme 1, you could just pick him up as like an item or something, and he has like Zero Final was a move, and he just appears on screen for like half a second. He does a lot of damage. Here, he's actually a playable character, and he plays like X4. Not my favorite way on how Zero played. X3 personally is mine, because like the Zero is so, or the Z Saber is so powerful, and he's so big and bulky. It makes me feel powerful. In this game, it just felt like X2, or just X Part 2, but not the video game. Like he felt like the perfect Zero campaign that didn't have X3's movement, which is fine. But this game has a lot of collectibles. Zero has his own body parts, which is abnormal. Usually he doesn't. But yeah, it's really cool. Something I hate about this game, though, not gonna lie, why'd they make all the far range bosses responsible? Like, why'd they make all the bosses that you'd want to kill close up with Zero? I mean, because he has a Z-Saber. Yeah, he has a Z-Saber. It's like half a foot in front of his face. Like, his Z-Saber range is garbage. They made you fight Blast Hornet with Zero. They made you fight freaking, who is it? Overdrive Ostrich. X fights freaking Neon Tiger. That would have been the best Zero boss out there. And they made you fight freaking Overdrive Ostrich with his short ass sword. Like, this is really, that's my main complaint of the whole game, which is very small. But as Josh named the title of our video, Zero's got a short saber. He can't do shit.
I'm back.
Sweet. I just finished. Oh, right. By the way, cartridge costs about $50, if not a tiny bit more. And then out of 10, I'm gonna have to give it I'll give it a 9.2. And on the tier list, I'll give it an A plus. I'll give it top A plus.
All right. Next up, Ninja. I want to be Ninja.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound?
Nope.
Oh, Shinobi, Art of Vengeance.
Yup.
Okay, so next is gonna be, what could be your first?
Alright, Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Played this on the channel recently, go check that out. But bro, 9 hours main story, 13.5 hours main plus sides, and 18 hours completionist. Dude, it's on sale right now for $29. Go buy it.
Damn.
Bro. Art style, peak. Gameplay, peak. Story, peak. Gameplay, peak. Cutscenes, peak. Characters, peak. Everything is so fucking good, bro.
I watched you the whole time for this and possibly your number one. And I'm not gonna lie, I agree.
Yeah, this shit is so good. Oh my, I don't know what to say, bro. Just go watch the video playing it, please.
Is that it?
The boss fights are great. The weapons are fun. Jesus, those extra stages are hard, but they're rewarding. I don't know what to put into words. This game is just so fucking good. I would give it an 11 out of 10 S++.
Oh shit! Now we're in S++. Okay.
On to Drake's number 3.
So, it was a game released in 1994 for the Game Boy. For a long time, a very long time. It was my number one.
Mega Man V.
We are at Mega Man V.
Holy switch up on your day one.
My day one was Mega Man 5.
On your day two.
Day 2. This one could possibly come back up to number 1 in the future. Like I said, this list is pending. This is just as of right now. For a while, it's been in a tie with Mega Man X3. Not only did X3 beat it out, but another game beat it out, and we'll get to that right after. So it takes place right after Mega Man IV, and I think right before Mega Man 6. So this is actually a lot less of a placement in the story. It actually makes sense. And you'd be like, oh, why is this so good? Because it, like, whatever, uses Mega Man 5 and 6. No. Besides some stage gimmicks, it uses 0 assets on the NES game. From the small amount of information we can get on the, the side corporation that made this game, because Capcom had barely any involvement in this game, we know that Minakuchi Engineering, who are the people who outsourced this game, or who are the people that this game got outsourced to, along with the other Game Boy games and my number 1 game, but we'll get to that later, as well as the Wily Wars. They, with as little information as we can get, they loved making Mega Man games. And not only that, they wanted to make an original one, and they saved it for the last. The story is that right before Mega Man 6 and right after Mega Man IV, Roll and Mega Man are enjoying their days of peace, when all of a sudden, this big bad robot named Terra comes down. Tells Mega Man that he's gonna get defeated, and not in the game, but in the logistics of, in the lore standpoint, Terra tells him that he is a part of a set of droids called Star Droids. They come from outer space, made by aliens millions of years before the Earth was even created, and are some of the most dangerous entities in the entire galaxy. Mega Man can't do shit against these guys, so what does he do? He gets a new Buster, as we can see on the amazing box art. I know Josh doesn't favor this one particularly, but...
Oh my god, the Japan one is so much better. Rock Band's is so much better, bro. It's insane.
Oh my god. For me, this box art... Oh god. Sorry, I'll try and keep it in my pants, but oh my god. Like, you have Venus, you have Venus, you have barely Mercury, you have Saturn, and you have Uranus. Yeah, Venus and Mercury are colored differently, but that's just because freaking distancing back in the days, they wanted to make it really weird for some reason. You're on the moon, which is awesome. We're on the moon with Tango, the new assistant cat, which is awesome. And he's actually quite useful in the game. And then you have Earth. You're upside down on the moon facing Earth, which is awesome. And you're shooting your rocket fist off. Like, that rocket fist, that's the new charge shot. And it kicks ass. It does 5 bars of damage when the normal charge shot does 3. Like, this thing's busted. That, you can upgrade it to grab items, and eventually you can do it to grab enemies, as well as if you game over, I think, or if you die exactly 24 times, you can get an ultimate charge shot that quite literally moves canonically faster than the speed of light.
Damn.
Like, quite literally, back in the day, it was said that the Mega Arm in all the Nintendo Power magazines, it was said that the Mega Arm was the most powerful weapon ever devised. For a short year in 1994, this was the most powerful fictional thing ever.
Okay.
It is rumored to be said. But all these guys are awesome. They have their new personalities and all this, and then they have their new, completely original stages that that you have never seen before, up until this point. except you have the, like, for example, in Mercury stage, you have the what is it? The conveyor belts, which is from, like, originally from Metal Man stage in Mega Man 2. And then Venus stage, you got a lot of spikes, but every Mega Man game has spikes.
Yeah.
Venus is almost completely original because you have waves that come down and they try and catch you. If you're in the path of wave, you fall down to your death, which is actually a really cool concept. A lot of Mega Man Maker levels use it. And, like, there's bubble floors now that you jump really high depending on what bubbles you're like landing on. Mars's stage has a bunch of mini bosses, and like it's very vertical. And then Neptune has a bunch of wavemans, like air pressure kind of enemy things, but overall it's completely original because they use those with a combination of ladders and a combination of a lot of spikes and a lot of new enemies. Jupiter's stage, it's in the middle of Jupiter and it's completely new because there's, like, ice floors and it's very treacherous, like you slip around a lot. Saturn stage, it's a little bit less creative. It's just a mix of stage gimmicks. It's cool. It has gravity fields like Gravity Man, except depending on what gravity it's set to, you jump higher, or you jump really, like, it's really hard to jump. So actually, it is completely new. Uranus's stage has those platforms that if you stand on them for too long, you roll off the side of them, most likely into a pit. And then Pluto to end it off. Well, there's a few other stages. I'll get to those. And then Pluto stage, you have you have your platforms falling from the ceiling. If you get too close, they come and crash down on top of you. And then it has its own set of mini bosses. The OST. Oh god. It feels like what I'd listen to on each of these planets. Like dead on, spot on. Like, I don't know how they do it. They always make Mega Man songs sound like how they should for levels. Like, for example, the water themes sound like what you would listen to in a freaking pool. Or, like, Fireman, if you were able to swim in lava, that's what you'd listen to swimming in the middle of lava. Like, they fit the stage theme very good. And this is a prime example of that. I don't even know how to describe it. If I was walking on these planets, I would listen to their respective songs in this game right dead on point. He made Mercury's theme seem very inspiring and very, like, let's get this amazing, awesome game started. Then you have Venus's stage where it's like, yeah, it's fun, bubbly bath time. And then you got Terra's theme, which is Terra is Earth for Roman. Like, in Roman terms, it's Earth. It's very intimidating, but that's because he's the main villain. Mars is, like, it's very desolate, very, it's very war sounding. Like there's a war or, like, high stakes going on. I don't know. It's very hard to describe. I've gotten into music theory a lot recently, so this is something that I don't know if Josh would be able to relate to. But yeah, this game, it's a miracle it even fit on a Game Boy game, like a Game Boy cartridge.
So would you
Oh
rate
yeah,
it?
if you use what?
So what would you rate it?
One last thing. If you play it on the Super Game Boy, it has its own specialized borders, which is really cool. Prices for this game. I got mine for $300 back in 2023. It did not sell a lot. It has since skyrocketed to about $450 or $500 for a cartridge. And then I found a really good deal for a CIB for about $1,000. But overall, the general consensus is about 3,400 or 4,500.
Jesus.
Yeah, so this is still definitely worth your money. I don't care how expensive it is. I almost, like, after really looking at that description of what I just gave it, this might outbeat my number 2, but I don't know. For right now, it's my number 3. I love it to death. Man, these next 2 games are just so good.
All right, my number 2. Kaboom! Demon's head got blown off with a shotgun.
Oh, is it Doom Dark Ages?
Yep.
Let's go. Is what? Wait, is the first game not even there anymore?
What? Doom Eternal?
Yeah.
No.
It's not even on your top 10 list anymore?
No, it's an honorable mention. But, yeah, Doom the Dark Ages. 14 hours main story, 19 hours main plus sides, and 24 hours completionist. Yeah, this game was fucking amazing, bro. This shit was fucking hype moments back to back to back to back. $44 on sale right now. Go buy it. Jesus, bro. The gameplay was great. Shotgun, chainsaw, shield. Fucking, there's a gun that grinds up skulls and shoots them as ammo.
What? Holy shit.
You fly a fucking mecha dragon to destroy an army of... They look like the fucking Imperial ships from Star Wars. And there's a... You get in a fucking kaiju Jaeger and just start pummeling the fuck out of Titans.
Yeah, I don't care what you say, Josh. You know that statement how I said retro games box art are way better than modern game box arts?
Yeah?
Yeah, this is the exception. Jesus, that looks awesome.
Oh, yeah,
Christ.
Doom. They have great box arts. At least after the 2016 game. Everything before that,
Yeah.
like 1 and 2 had good box arts. After that, we had and then we had Eternal, which was great, and then Dark Ages, which is great.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I love this game so much. Doomslayer, my goat. Story's not the best, but it's better than the last game. Last game's definitely the best story in the franchise so far.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't know what to say other than please, for the love of God, give me a DLC, bro. Please. Anyway, yeah, this is a 15 out of 10 S plus 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 plus. I'm just adding pluses for the fuck of it.
How much is it again?
Like $80, but it's on sale for $44 right now.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, you're number 2, and then we're on to honorable mentions.
My number 2. I don't want you to spoil my number 1, so just don't say it, please. I'll do the same thing for you, because we already both know our number 1s.
Mm-hmm.
So, my number 2. It's a video game that came out in the year 1995 for the Super Nintendo, and just like just like the next game that I'll talk about, it had the CX4 chip.
Mega Man X2.
Mega Man X2. This is one of those games that I just look back on. Like, I don't know if you get a really weird feeling when you look at some games and you're like, how is this game a thing? Not even that it's like miraculous or anything, just like, how is this game a thing? Just because of how cool the environment is, or like the music is so cool, or whatever. Do you ever get that feeling?
Yeah.
This is that game for me.
Alright.
What can I say? It has my third and my second favorite song ever in this game, which respectively is Bubble Crab and Wire Sponge's stage theme. They sound amazing. It has been this for a very long time. They sound so good. They just sound amazing. And also, like, X1 did the philosophy where if you X1 and X3 did the philosophy where if you beat a stage, the next stage might be affected by what you defeat. So, like, for example, if I defeat Chill Penguin, then go to Flame Mammoth stage, all the lava is going to be frozen.
Yeah.
Or, like, if I defeat Spark Mandrill stage first, or if I defeat Storm Eagle stage first, his ship is going to crash into Spark Mandrill, and there's going to be no electricity. Okay. X2 doesn't really do that. It takes a different approach where you have to manually do things yourself, which I love. Example being, you go to Wire Sponge's stage. You want to make things easier? Bring a different weapon, like, for example, the Crystal Hunter. If you use it on the crystals, because the crystals in the stage, like the crystal orbs, if you shoot them with specific weapons, they cause specific weather effects. So, for example, if you shoot it with the Crystal Hunter, it makes everything all foggy and less enemies spawn. Or you can shoot it with Bubble Crab's weapon, which makes it start raining, which again causes less enemies, but increases the amount of electricity. I just love that stage manipulation. That goes for many other stages. And again, something I haven't been talking about, I should have mentioned for Mega Man V, the lineup of robots. They're awesome. They're sick. They're sick as hell. They're a little bit goofier here than they will be in the next game I'll talk about. But, like, you got your real alligators, your favorite, Morph Moth. You have your Magnus Centipedes. You have your Flame Stag. Like, these guys are serious as shit. That's what I've always loved about the X series, is that they're always like, dead ass, we're gonna kill you, Mega Man. It's awesome. It's so cool. That, and also, this game, you get to start off with the dash. You don't need to find an armor upgrade. Which, especially recently when, because people have been, critiquing Mega Man X a lot more. Yeah, people complain a lot about not having the dash at the start of X1. Oh my god, if I did not have this dash at the start of X2, I would cry. Everything is built around the dash. Like in X was always meant to have a dash.
Okay.
That's why it was there in the first installment. And same thing with wall climbing, right? And like, there's so many secrets that are hidden, but they're not hidden so hard to where you'll never find them, and they're not hidden like too easily to where they're like, I'm gonna find them right as I'm moving along. No, like, for example, in Magnus Centipede stage, you have the sub tank and the heart tank. Okay, how do I get those? Well, first I need Flame Stag's weapon or a perfectly timed dash, or a perfectly timed dash jump, and then I freaking grab it by going off the ledge, using Flame Stag's weapon with a perfectly placed block so you can access the area, so making it completely obvious that there's something there. And you grab the heart tank. Like, it's so cool. It's so cool. You get rewarded if you don't get caught in Magnus Centipede stage by the supervising robots. Like, it's so cool. And then, you know, like, Stigma's fight, the 3 X Hunters, everything in this game is awesome. Like, you can resurrect Zero to come back and kill everyone. Like, it's so cool. I love it. Overall, I'm gonna have to give this... I can't give it a 10. I gotta give it a 9.9. Because this is really up there, man. This is the shit.
All right. So
Making this an A++.
With that, we are on to honorable mentions. So, for my honorable mentions, we have Cuphead, very fun. Poppy Playtime, very good. Shovel Knight, very good. Sonic X Shadow Generations, very good. Dead by Daylight, very fun. Choo Choo Charles, very fun. Pokemon Legends ZA, very fun. Dead Space, very fun. Marvel Rivals, very fun. Spider-Man 1, very fun. Miles Morales, FNAF 2, FNAF Secret of the Mimic.
And for my honorable mentions, we have the entire Mega Man series, because I'm not going to be listing them all out. Pokemon Legends ZA, Mega Man Triple I for the Game Boy,
Okay.
Legend of Zelda 2 at Link's Adventure, or the Adventure Link for NES, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 for the NES, Kirby's Adventure for the NES, Mega Man 5, more specifically, more than the entire Mega Man franchise, Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, so that's the one that Josh was like, the third, like earlier.
Yeah.
You put Battletoads over, so yeah, that's there. It's pretty high. And then my Cuphead, the entire FNAF franchise, and then my Mega Man X. Sorry, there's so many good games. And then my number one, definitive number one. Josh, I bet you didn't see this. My number one honorable mention is actually Deltarune.
All right.
Once I have beaten it, and once the full game comes out, depending on how good it is, it might be like a top 5, top 3, top 1 game ever. Like, I can genuinely see it being possible. It is so good.
All right. And with
But
that,
on for number 1.
we are on to the number ones.
You can
Well,
explain it, you can do all that. I'm not going to guess it. Please don't do that for mine either.
my number one is Ninja Gaiden Ragebound.
You're not going to do any build up or anything? Okay.
Nah. But yeah, I never thought I would like a Ninja Gaiden game this much for it to be number one ever.
Or you would like a Ninja Gaiden game probably ever. Period.
Yeah, this game is just so fucking peak, bro. The art style
looking
is
grim.
so nice. The gameplay is so fucking addicting. The story is phenomenal. Everything about this game is so good, and I love every single part of it. I can't name one bad thing about this game.
I was so happy when you said that it was your favorite game ever.
Like,
I was jumping up and down for days after you said that.
I can't even describe how much I fucking love this game and everything about it. The Kenji, I'm sorry, I like him way more than I ever have Ryu.
Dang.
And even I forget her name, but the Spider Girl was also a very nice second main protagonist. And oh my god, bro.
It all came together.
It's so good. It's so good, bro. Please go watch the playthrough. It's a masterpiece.
How much is it to buy?
It's like it's $32. It's on sale right now for $24. Please, for the love of God, go fucking buy it. And yeah, I really hope we get a follow-up based on the secret ending's ending.
Yeah.
But with that, this is a quadrillion out of 10 and an S to the power of 5 billion.
Damn. Okay. Jesus.
Now on to your number one.
My number one. Oh God. It has been so many years. I first discovered this game when I was quite literally, like it most likely was, non-biased, but it most likely was the first video game I ever played. I'm not entirely sure, because I played it with Mega Man X1, 2, Mega Man 2, and Mega Man 3. I think that kind of hints away at what it is. You can't have X1 and X2 without the tried, true, fullest, enjoyable game I've ever played, which is Mega Man X3 for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, good thing I didn't talk about it.
May I just say, right before I get into it, I was going to make a very big video on it, but we don't have enough time. which is fine. The reason I was going to is let's just have a little happy birthday to it. It's turning 30 on January 4th, 2026. So in the matter of a few days. So happy birthday, Mega Man X3. So
this
let me
is
just
Christmas.
give me some let me just have some backstory on this game. And yeah, I'll be honest, I'm biased. I've been through a lot of shit, not just with my cartridge, particularly after I got my cartridge, but I've been through a lot of shit while during playing the game. Okay, so I first played the game when I was very little in a daycare in 2012. Yes, this is probably when the game was about $70 back then. Now, cartridge wise, it's probably like at most it's about $850 for a cartridge, and it's 500 for a loose. Or
Jesus.
it's around $500 to $850 for a loose cartridge. So very rare, very sought after game. And I might have it for Christmas. If I do, Next Wave had a copy in for the whole year. I might have a copy of Mega Man X3 in box. One of the rarest, most collectible video games ever in box. I might have it. I might. I made a deal with my parents, be the only Christmas gift I get. I pay half of it, they pay the other half. Boom. I might have it. I don't know. If I do, holy shit, it'll be the centerpiece. It'll be the everything. It's my favorite game ever. In box, everything. Never have to ask for genuinely almost anything ever again. But like, I don't even know where to start. It's just it's genuinely the biggest masterpiece I've ever played. Sorry, I'm at a loss for words. I really, really, really don't know where to start. And it is just because I've been through so much since I really played the game. I started playing it back in, grade 6? I was messing around on KBH Games, just got into the Mega Man franchise, and I saw this, and I was like, what is Mega Man X? Sounds stupid as shit. So I started playing it, because I had done a lot of dissing. I loved the classic series. I had all the Mega Man games, like all the classic games. I was just about to get 7. Okay, let's try out the X series. I think it's a bunch of bullshit, but let's try it out. Wall climb, whatever this stupid shit. I started with X3.
Okay.
And it's a decision I'll never regret. I played all the way up to Kaiser Sigma, and I beat his ass. And I got the ending with Doppler because I never used Zero. I got to the ending with Zero because I never used him because I never knew you could use him. And it was the coolest shit ever. It was the coolest shit ever. Like, it was like how kids describe it back in 1996 when they first played the game. You played as X in the opening stage, which has one of the best songs ever. Listen to it. It's like one of the most popular Mega Man songs ever. And then Zero, you get captured by a fellow friend who's a traitor now. Like, how could you? You asshole. He's become Maverick, so you need to kill him. But wait, who's gonna kill him? X is gone. Zero busts through the ceiling and goes to chase after his ass and pommels him into the ground after slicing him in half with the Z-Saber. Canonically. And saves X. X then goes to the end of the stage, beats the stage boss, and you have admittedly the best stage select in any video game ever. It looks awesome. I'll get into the story now because it diverges. So, after the events of Mega Man Extreme on the Game Boy, after the mother computer has been fixed by X and Zero, a bunch of Mavericks suddenly become Maverick and take over this mother computer again. Okay, big pain in the ass. And then from the mother computer, they distribute the Sigma virus, they being Sigma's followers. They distribute the Sigma virus throughout all the people controlled by the mother computer. It's great. We have a bunch of Mavericks going around. What a pain in the ass. And so now we figure out, oh, wait, there's this guy. His name's Dr. Doppler. So he goes around, he fixes the mother computer. Great. Awesome. Amazing. So what happens now? Well, the virus gets distributed to him. And the effects only take place right after they fix the mother computer. So yeah, now everyone else is still Maverick, along with him. So we gotta go kill him, and and X has to go kill 8 Mavericks, just 8. But Zero has to go take care of the other ones because X is too busy, one Maverick at a time. And they slowly, although killing off a lot of population because they have to, they're all Maverick. They slowly but surely fix the dystopia back into a utopia, so peace can be restored. Eventually, we got Doppler down on his knees, and he's begging for forgiveness, trying to survive. This is after he not only makes 2 new robots called the Nightmare Police who chase you throughout the stages, this being Bit and Bite. They're almost like the X Hunters from X2, if you get what I'm saying. And they except with unlike the X Hunters, they're completely random. You eventually have to fight 2 of them. Sounds good. So once you defeat them, you finally
Trick. I need at most 10 minutes, and then I'll be back so you can keep talking.
Yeah, I might have to go before then, so I don't know.
All right.
But we'll see. But you get all the Nightmare Police down. You get everything all fixed. Everyone's all back. There at the end, there's actually a boss you can fight with Zero and get his D-Saber, and if you get all the collectibles in the stages, you can wear gold armor, which gives you all the upgrades, which I'll go into detail. But you get all the upgrades, you get everything in the game enhanced, and one of the best, one of the best suits X has ever worn, if not ever has worn. The whole game's amazing. It's I see 0 imperfections, quite literally. I see 0 problems with the game. Now, that is obviously an exaggeration, and maybe I am just biased. But, okay, I was bullied a lot in school, not gonna lie. And this was the game that I always played. This was it through grade 6, through grade, because I'm not making a 6-7 joke right now, through grade 8, especially grade 8. Grade 8 was a pain in the ass. Grade 9 wasn't too bad, except I had a really shitty ex who started lying about shit. And so this got me through that. It's around the time when I got my cartridge, quite literally a few days after I did. And now still in grade 10, which is also really hard. Difficult. This game has been through everything. I've grown up with it. I've grown up with the game. I'm half of its age, which is kind of insane to think. It's retro, and I'm 15. It's 30 now. I'm not that much older than it. Or I'm not that much younger than it. But so innovative. People complain and say, so I'm just gonna drink water. My sore throat because how much talking I'm doing. But they say Mega Man X2, it's way too kiddie, and it's way too happy, and it's way too everything. And then they'd say X1, it's good. It's a darker approach on Mega Man. And then we get to X3, and people complain it's too industrial, it's too dark, it's too... That's what Mega Man X was always supposed to be. It was always supposed to be dark. It was always supposed to be deep. It was always supposed to connect to you in a very deep way, in a very touching way. And that's how it did. It connected, at least to me, in the darker sense that the X series was supposed to be. It was always that darker, more twisted X version of Mega Man. It pulled it off perfectly. All the secrets are perfectly hidden. Yeah, some are hard to find. It's called exploration. You get to figure out more about the game that you really like. For example, the other day, even though this is probably a game I've poured most of my hours in playing video games, I found a new room that I've never seen before, and it amazed me. Oh, I forgot what stage it was, but like, I'm finding new things after playing this game continuously. Don't even get me started when I first started playing, but I've been playing this game for continuously for at least 5 years. Right? Like, even grade 5, I was playing this thing, and it's amazing. It's immaculate. The box art, that's not the US box art. That's the Japanese Sega Saturn, or that's the European Sega. I don't even know. But dude, all 3 of the box arts, because let's be honest, Europeans the same, except it just gets more whitening. They're all 3 of them are some of the best parts of the whole thing. Like, it looks amazing. The manual, it's beautifully made. Like, it gives you perfect intel on all the Robot Master, or all the Mavericks, all the characters, everything. The whole thing, the whole package is amazing. I don't know why people hate this one so much. People genuinely don't like X3 up until recently, where there's been more videos of people saying they like it. Everything else, people just say it's they don't really like it, which is a shame because it's an amazing game. And yeah, I'm out on my mission, at least for me, to make that more apparent. So yeah, that is my favorite video game ever. I can't really say much on it other than that. Again, it was so hard to find a place to start, because you use the best of everything that has ever been made Mega Man. You use the best of classic. You use what has already been perfectly established in the X series, and you all combined it into this package. And people hate it so much because they want to complain because they're not nostalgic for it. But this is X3. This is the real shit. You know? No one ever played it because no one ever was around for it. It came out, it was genuinely one of the best freaking Mega Man games ever. It was a masterpiece. That's all I can say. It was just purely a masterpiece. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I would keep it the exact same 10 out of 10. A million out of 10, I don't give a shit. S plus infinite. S infinite, I think, is what I should say. Like, it doesn't get better than this. And I gotta go now. So Josh will find out I'm gone pretty soon. But yeah, until later, or I guess until again, you guys, thank you for making this video with me. And it might be a little long at the end, but Josh can, cut that out. But yeah, see you guys. Take care. Yeah, bye.
Are you still here, bro? Alright, I'll take that as a no. But, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know when Drake left, but yeah, whatever he rated the game, I assume it was very high. But yeah, hope to see you on the next one. Peace.